I'm still so very mad about how my weekend has gone. But on the plus side, this stream has been nice. Como was here, and Boywife was here, and I got to laugh. I got to get mad. I got to feel alive. I'll be very much in the position to ruin all my friendships with blustering anger. But for now, we have a barrel of Mous. The date, January 4th, 201,000,2020 BC. The weather, before the common era. The weather, cold, for the Dinofornia area, that is. But the ever-loving hell out of the Midwest. But the traffic here is harsh. I mean, I'm still here just working as I listen. I know, Mo, that Como is here, Mo. At least I'm not the one driving. I should be making you drive, but you don't even have your license, Nani. Yeah, well, it would be really illegal if you made me. I know. Fucking mumbling. Why was it that I inherited this in boldness from my old man? She inherited most of Mom's everything. Oh, there's a picture up here where you can see the character. I guess she didn't inherit most of Mom's everything, like the hair. It's a lot of hair. My sister, Anastasia, Mous, older by mere minutes, simian in every way except her eyes. I both love her because she's my sister and hate her because she's my sister. Love you too, little bro. For God's sake, Anna! Monkey! We must return to Monkey! BTD6 coming right at you. She giggles as we make our way to our new home for the next year. A shopping district known as Little Trunon by the locals. It's not necessarily as crime-ridden as Skin Row, but it's not the most ideal living conditions either. At least you won't get shanked in the streets trying to buy groceries or have our car jacked by some car feds. I'll take it over Skin Row day of the week, even if we're gonna be living above a laundromat. Having not live alone is also nice, but being stuck with just my sister for the year without our parents is a sight. Without our parents, the sight is worrisome. 4chan would meme my ass into oblivion if they found out that I lived above a laundromat, or if they knew what happened in Rock Bottom. My one chance... Okay, so, we've only just started, and we can already confirm that Swanfather has nothing to do with this, because, this is not how Swanfather writes. It is a lot more dynamic. It's a lot more playful. It's got fucking energy. Holy shit. Smooth rock. Thumbs up. Great early impression. Wow. Wow. Oh shit, I forgot to change the thingamaboober. Un momento, por favor. My one chance to start over, to avoid conflict and become essentially invisible to everyone else at this new school. Unless my extroverted sister something to say about it. I think making some new friends will do you some good, Anon. Scoffing at her comment across my arm and huffed. Well, tell that to the last friends I had back in Rock Bottom. Anna sighs, her shoulders slightly slumping. That is a sassy sentence to write. Listen, they were assholes, and you did get doxed, but this time it'll be different. I glance at her, her green eyes focused on the rose, her brown tail waves back and forth behind her. Are you gonna describe every color about me, Anon? How so, sis? She hums and thumbs. Well, Volcano High and most of Volcadera is Saurian. Not to mention, there's a good amount of Samians out here too. Like Uncle Solly? She nods and smiles. Yep, just like Unky. Unky, monkey! Except you won't have to worry about him drilling your ass into oblivion with his training regiment. Thank God I'm going to St. Hammond. I don't know how to feel about how much we're just connecting everything together. It's a bit messy, but whatever. My sister glances towards me with a shit-eating grin. Though your lanky ass could use it. I let loose a middle finger in her general direction. Oh, you fuck off. Love you too, bro. My sister chuckles to herself as we pass into Little Trudon. Keep laughing, golden girl. How about we make her a bit of sound like a bimbo, regardless of what her actual text is like. Love you too, bro. Little energy, we need that. The laundromat is much like you'd expect in a place like this. Small, older, and family run. It's surprisingly well kept for what it is. Again, beats Skin Row any day of the week. Look at this, a sentence that doesn't start with a fucking noun. Well, not that way, I mean. Anna parks the car in the dedicated parking spot reserved for tenants as we make our way inside the laundromat. It smells like industrial detergent here. Coin-operated washing machines of various sizes line the walls on one side of the place, while the other one is lined with various dryers of all kinds of sizes. Vending machines that contain detergent, fabric softener packs, and other stain removers sit next to the front door. Rows of machines all clattering away. The checkered floors, marred by repeated spills of water, chemicals, and time, including the slightly yellowed walls. Lots of people getting the laundry done today, mostly saurian with occasional human and simian. I feel like human and simian should be the same category. I don't think they should be separate. They are all monkey/ape. Some sit down, like, if we're gonna do that, you should call them apes. Humans are considered great apes. Some sit down in bolted, some sit on bolted down chairs, some sit on chairs in front of the machines. And some watch the lone TV in the corner of the room, roller bins for clothes and other stuff sit scattered around the room. The vending machines for drinks and snacks are ancient, still the same ones from the 90s. I wonder if there are Pepsi cans from the year it was put here. Might test it out once to see, otherwise I'd avoid it. I would love living above an laundromat. My clothes would be so clean. The ambient detergent in the air would do it for you. And besides, well, at least it ain't Skin Row. Won't have to go too far to do our laundry. Sighing with a look around the rest of the laundromat before a glance at it. Give and take a guess. From our left, coming out from behind a bathroom curtain, an old parasol woman walks. I'm glad it's a woman. I don't know why. I was like, it's gonna be a man, isn't it? Because it's always a fucking man. She's the owner of this place.
Oh, hello, dears. I've been expecting you. Carla said you were coming today, yes?
Anna and I both nod. Yes, Mrs. Haruka.
Oh, hello, Miss Haruka. I'm Anna, and this is Anon.
Hello, I said with an awkward wave. Why would Anon ever admit to that? She smiles, giving Anna an up and down.
My, you're as beautiful as your mother, dear.
She looks at me.
You look almost like your dad, Anon. Almost exactly like him. He owes me money, so you almost exactly owe me money.
Might as well be the spitting images of our parents, except for my sister. Hybrid physiology makes us scleral white instead of dark like mom's, and a thinner tail and smaller feet. The only traits we share are our mother's green eyes. Goes with the jacket. And blood, obviously. Me? I'm not sure what I can do. I can't climb a tree as fast as Anna can, that's for certain. Miss Haruka produces a set of keys from her apron pocket.
Here are the keys for the space upstairs. The entrance is outside on the side of the building. You have your parking spot for your car, obviously. Maybe use the laundromat to take care of your clothes. How about a free of charge? Only words are to be respectful, not to stop on the floors. My husband went through once. It was not a good time to be had. Both sound cartoonish and painful at the same time. None for future reference. Rent will be owed at the beginning of each month, and if you need anything, you have my number. Or come and see you have tea. Enjoy yourselves, dears.
It's very straightforward. Gives off grandma vibes, which isn't a bad thing. She almost reminds me of Grandma Doe. Although, albeit she's a simian and not a parasaur. On mother's side of the family? Anna takes the keys with a smile, and we wave to each other, and we're off. Back outside and walking around to the building. We head up the outside steps and make to the entrance to the upstairs living space. She unlocks the doors and we enter inside.
I don't know why, but my grandma voice used to have a lot more back throat tremble, but it's smoothed out over the years.
It's a decent living space, enough for 2 people at least. I'm assuming them as Haruka and her husband must have lived up here at some point. 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom and shower, mid-sized kitchen, and closet for storage. Upon inspecting the rooms, each one is equally sized with its own closet and window, so no arguing there. Slightly dusty in here, but nearly clean enough to move in immediately. My sister, however, scrunches up her nose at all the dust. That's a good thing about cleaning supplies. I'm going to mop the floors. Well, before we bring in the stuff, can you clean the kitchen? Ever the clean freak, just like Mom. Yeah, I can clean it. With multi-purpose cleaner and paper towels, right?
I think so. If we don't, we should go to the grocery store and get some. Maybe we could do that before we get groceries for the week.
One of my eyebrows is raised in response to her words. You got meals in mind? I figured we could eat out tonight.
As much as I want to, Anna. Nani, wait, you're done. Besides, I'm itching to make some pasta.
My stomach growls at the thought. Is it Mom's mushroom parmesan Alfredo pasta sauce recipe? My sister nods with a smile on her face. Smiling wildly myself, I give her a thumbs up. Shit,
well, I'm down for that.
And I shoot my tooth.
I'll make banana bread if you clean the bathroom too.
Across the mountains, I scoff playfully. Why, dearest sis, are you bribing me?
Nope, totally not bribing you with to do chores. What am I, Mom?
Well, in everything but personality. I smirk. No, she wouldn't bribe me. She just flat out tell me to do it.
Nani, isn't a bribe. It's a deal. 100% very different things.
It's the same thing and you know it. Anna places her hands on her hips.
So do you want banana bread or not?
Yes, please.
Oh, come on then, baby brother. Let's get this shit cleaned up so we can relax for a bit.
I'm not a baby. You're older by like 2 minutes.
I'm still older than you, turkey. Bitch, please, we're still twins. Still older.
Fine, let's just get this over with.
Besides, I got shit posting to do. The sooner we get this done, the sooner I control some neckbeards, unfortunately. You do not have to use besides in any way. Bad form. Bad form. On the plus side, again, you can definitely tell that Swanfather had nothing to do with any of this. And that makes me smile. Took an hour to clean up the apartment and bring in our shit. We've now established our own little hovel. Strange not to have Mom and Dad around. To think I probably would have been alone if Anna didn't come along with me. Hell, they probably would have put my bald ass on the Skin Row in a tiny apartment if it was just me. It's called a coffin apartment. Sassy. Since she's here, we have better... Wait a minute, how the fuck is the scene with Fang gonna work? Like, there's a lot of complications with having someone else in the house. Or someone who can drive, for that matter. Since he's here, we have a better living space. Sure, it isn't a great place to live, but it's leagues better than skin fucking... I do not like how much it keeps hammering on in the alternative universe. Stop it. I get it, but stop it. This is not fun. It's not classy. It's extremely on the nose. My nose is bending from how much you're thumbing it. I'm surprised she isn't pissed at me for having to be stuck here in Volcaldera. Technically, she didn't need to come with me, but she chose to. Her excuse was that there were good colleges here and the weather is great for all the favorite outdoor activities. Ever the busy, body, and golden girl she is. It does leave me conflicted. One, I'm happy she's here. She's my best friend. No matter how much I say I hate her guts, I really don't. But on the other hand, she's better at everything than me. She's athletic, beautiful, and outgoing. I'm just a lanky, antisocial, bald, and terminally online dweeb. I don't think it matters who she's dating because I think she can get anyone she wants. Except for the human part, but whatever, that's a whole separate story. Damn, there are a couple of knocks at the door. Hey, Anon, can I come in? Yeah, go ahead, sis. Anna opens the door to my room. She's wearing a large sweatshirt with her old school's old name on a pair of sweatpants. Man. Also, I don't know how to tell you this, buddy, but it is kind of weird for Anon to refer to her as beautiful. That is your fucking sister. And someone like Anon would be extremely aware of that. She sits down on my bed and I turn to face her from my desk chair. So what's up? Have you gone grocery shopping yet? A loose sich escapes her lips. Soon, but I want to ask you something if you don't mind. Lay it on me. How you feeling? I've been better. It's not like every day you have to move away from home without your parents. She sichs, leaning back on her palms. Leaning back on her palms? Oh, she's sitting on the bed. I know. I keep thinking about a big fucking tree we had in the backyard. The old giant oak we used to climb as kids. Yeah. I always climb up to the top first. We sit there for hours watching traffic pass by. I can remember that clearly. Man, her tail can swish. We're actually cognizant of the fact that she's not human. Perfect summer days, drinking our juice boxes from up high, laughing down at the dumb shit that happened. I stood up from my chair and sat next to her on the bed. Hey, remember the time we threw eggs at Uncle Sala when he came to visit? Oh, yeah, and he chased us with a bazooka loaded of massive eggs afterwards? Ugh, how could I forget that? The outside of the house smelled like rotten eggs for weeks. We both laughed loudly, nearly sending me into tears. Oh no, Anon is infected with SisterCon. Beat him like eggs until normal. What the hell is SisterCon? Why are you making me look this up? Oh, SisterCon. Ah, I see. I didn't want to know that. Thank you. We both laughed loudly, nearly sending me to tears. Memories of our home, growing up together. I wouldn't trade them for anything. Too bad I'm going to suffer amnesia in 2 chapters. I wish I didn't do something so monumentally stupid like getting doxxed. And I came with me, far away from Mom and Dad, the place we grew up. From our old home. Hey, she says, wrapping a tail around my abdomen. God, she's looking at me with those big old eyes of hers. You now have cursed knowledge. Congratulations. Congratulations! I wonder if I can find that clip where the Smash announcer's like, congratulations! Oh, wait. Ooh, I found it. I hope this is the one I'm thinking of.
Congratulations!
Thank you. Thank you so much. She gives me a patent. Oh, wait. Where was I? Things will be okay. It's going to be a bit different here, but we'll make it work.
Give me one of those patented reassuring smiles. We're in this together, Nanny, no matter what. She pulls me closer and hugs me tightly. I reciprocate and hug her tighter. Together, sis. We say it like that for foot like an hour. Man, I should eat more. My stomach is grueling lewdly. Ada breaks away from me, a smile on her face. How about we get some groceries and maybe something to eat on the way there? It sure sounds like a plan. Are there no pizzas around that's pretty famous? Maybe pizza another time. How about we eat a taco shell or something? Fuck it. I'm game. Oh, what? We're doing POV swaps. Hold up. Holy shit. Okay, listen. I've complained so fucking much about this. I've complained so often that these motherfuckers will do POV switches like 5 chapters in after they've long stuck to that POV as necessary for the story to make sense. And we're doing one in chapter 1? My god. Holy shit. Oh! Oh! We're in a weird and wacky world now, buddies. Whoa.